what we're doing here is we're going out to a street sculpture, Rusty, who's in the center of the picture. As you can see, his light is on. And we walk up to him, and as soon as we walk up to him, it should flash into, there we go, it's bright. And that's what Rusty looks like with his light. Now I think mine on the garage is twice as big, and we'll just go and have a look. Got to do this. That is the moon. There it is. That's the moon looking at us tonight. Isn't it fantastic? There it is. Okay, we're walking in the driveway of the house, and we can't see anything yet, but I can see with the naked eye that it's quite bright coming up to the garage. You might see it in a moment. There you go. Have a look at that. Now that's the light as we can see it, and I can see much more than you can in the thing, but when we get under it, you watch what happens. And as we're approaching it, oh yeah, there it is. That's the brightness, but you've got to get this close to it, I think. And they did say if you approach it from the front, it doesn't do as good as if you sort of walking from where the car is, which is here. If you walk this way and walk across it, it bounces into light. And look at the light. That's just amazing. Look at that. Not bad. And it gives you plenty of coverage, enough light to get to the house. It lasts for about 25 seconds after you walk away. So I'll walk away and the lights on the house just went off. So we can see that that's not a bad light. Have a look at that. And we'll wait till it goes out. And just a few more seconds. And then it will go into sleep mode. There you go. And that's what it looks like all night. It's sort of like at a 1/3 volume. And it will stay like that. So hopefully it'll be able to charge up during the day. During the winter time, I've got my doubts. But we'll just have to wait and see. But there it is. Here we are Monday morning, and have a look at that sky. I just can't get over that. We don't have any airplanes flying over and messing the sky up. It's just magnificent, right around to the sun. And there's the sun. But what a great sky. And we also have, if I can walk over here, I can go in the shade a bit. And up there in the sun is our light. And that went really well last night. It was really good. But I'm not quite sure how it's going to be during the winter time. But at the moment, it's getting sun and doing the business. And we're at the railway station. Behind all that, there's a railway station. But what I wanted to show you was this. Have a look at that. That's the old water tower. Yeah, we just came in for a quick run into town for an appointment, and we saw that. Haven't seen that before. It is fantastic. I can't believe it's in Wangaratta, but it looks great. That's the water tower in Wang next to the railway station. Right, okay. Well, here we are. Before I warm myself out, I thought we'd do a bit more wood and show you what we've been doing. And I tell you what, it is so tough. This particular wood that we've cut down, Mrs. Mac said no wonder a lot of people don't like it. But here we go. Here's a piece. And it is just so hard to split, even with a crack in it.
The splitter won't split it, and the block splitter just bounces right off it. So it's a chainsaw job. Makes life very difficult, but we've got the wood, and we're certainly going to use it. And besides that, it's a nice day. Today's Wednesday. It's a beaut day out in the backyard. Yesterday, I don't know, we had a ton of airplanes go across, and the sky was just full of wispy clouds because all the contrails and everything. And this morning, it doesn't look like anybody's flying, and it's just terrific. So it's another day at the woodpile, and we'll do maybe an hour or so. The shed is looking good. The pile and the stack of wood's looking good in the shed. Mrs. Mac is in the garden. All is right with the world. Well, at least around here anyway, and we're doing what we can. And we had guys come in, a new initiative which I didn't know anything about. It's happened before, but our state government has decided in its wisdom to change everybody's light bulbs to energy saver ones. And we had the guys come round and just changed all the light bulbs in the house for nothing. Okay, they just said, no, putting new ones in. And then another set of guys came around with shower heads. Now, we are lucky enough to have 2 bathrooms in that house. And one bathroom the kids used, and we're up the other end in an ensuite sort of thing. And they replaced both shower heads with water saver ones. And they're great. The one we've got in our shower up at this end, it's like little massage fingers on your back. It's great. Love it a lot. Thanks, guys. It was a bit scary having strange people in your house, but you know, what are you going to do? They're offering this, and they did the whole street. So that's terrific. And they're being paid by our taxpayer money is doing it, and it's providing work for people that probably may not have work. So I'm really happy they're doing that. And yeah, it was great. So we've got all new light bulbs. Amazing. There was one outside. It's like it sits on the outside of the wall, and it's like a stagecoach light. And I was looking at it, and I thought to myself, you know, if that thing ever broke, I'm going to have a hell of a job getting in there. This bloke that came along to replace the light bulb went, yep, okay, I'll rip. He was in there in 5 seconds. And the light he took out had to be 25 years old. We've only used that light maybe because no one comes to the front door, right? That light bulb we would have used maybe, you count on one hand how many times we've actually turned it on, I suppose, over 25 years. But anyway, it's replaced. All the lights are actually quite bright now because these new energy saver ones, they're absolutely fantastic. So we're lucky. We got all new light bulbs and a couple of shower heads for no money. Well, it's actually our tax money, but they just did it. I'm surprised. And it happened once before with the showers about 10, 15 years ago. And now they're doing it again with the upgraded version. Hey, so we're happy. Yeah, we're back in the shed, and we don't have radio mics on. We've got the big NTG1 microphone right up here. This is its first day, and it's a beauty. It's a bit hard to use. It's a bit old school, very old school. I love the radio mics. They're just so easy. You put them on. I still got them. They're in the sound bag back here, but we've got to have this. It's when you're doing sort of intimate close-up things and you don't want microphones, this is the thing. Only the shed echoes like anything. So the shed is a perfect environment for the radio microphones. Anyway, we were cleaning the chainsaw, and we've just cleaned the inside of the chainsaw with our famous RP7. Yep, got it over there, and we're putting the thing back, and getting ready for another, oh gee, that stuff gets down your throat. Another session of cutting. We'll do more tomorrow. It's getting, what's about 5 o'clock now, and the sun's starting to go down, so we'll do a little bit more tomorrow. There is the moon this morning. Look at that. I don't think I can get any closer than that. There we are. That's just on my phone. Yeah, it's Thursday, big blue sky, no planes. There were planes a couple of days ago, but no more planes. It's amazing. And it's just the biggest, bluest sky. And it's just been fantastic this week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, do all that stuff. Really appreciate it. We've got a few more people subscribing now too. Thank you very much for that. Just hit the bell and hit the all on the top, because it gives you a selection if you want personalized or all. Just hit the all thing, and I usually do at least one a week, maybe two, but normally one, and we'll get it up and pumping. This is a bit of a long one, so look, thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you after the weekend.